Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Shadow and Sun. Today, we have received the package from Spain, and it's cool.
Howdy, everybody. As you can see, we got this package. We've been waiting for a little while, quite a while. All the way from Spain, from Green Stuff World.
Yes. Yes, that is the case. Hola, Green Stuff World. Gracias por enviarnos este paquete. Estamos muy emocionados y ya lo queremos usar y hacer nuestros siguientes videos en esto. Hasta la envoltura del paquete nos gusta. Tenemos muchos proyectos y su producto nos va a ayudar mucho. Y pues deseamos que tengan un feliz año nuevo de 2021.
Exactly. Thanks again, Green Stuff.
You know what I said.
Alpha knife activated. Want to do the honors?
Sure.
Just cut along there.
So,
Nope, the other way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
Poke it, and then slide it, and then poke it back here. Okay, that'll work. All the way, because you didn't go all the way across the tape.
Oh, I did?
No. And now stick it straight down in there, because you're... Oh, cool.
Oh.
First on the list. Oh, cool.
Oh.
Show them what we got.
The stuff that is the color of plants.
Green Stuff. We got...
A lot.
I forget how many inches it is, but it should be enough to last us for a couple of months. We were just about out. We had about this much green stuff left.
Then you have
A color wheel. Awesome. I actually didn't order this. I saw it on their site. I've been looking for one that I could kind of put on my table when I'm working, just a small color wheel. This is actually really, really helpful. And I guess this is a bonus because I believe it's a sticker. And this is going to help both of us out quite a bit.
yes.
What's that?
It's just a coupon, I believe.
Ooh, bonus! 10% off our next order, which Green Stuff World will be making rather shortly, I hope. That is a leaf punch.
Are you gonna test it?
Yes, we are going to test
Okay,
it.
where's the leaf?
Hold on. Last item in the box, and we can get rid of the box. Although I really love this box. Quick note, when I saw this box, I literally wanted to get out some colored pencils or crayons and color this box up because I love it. I love this little picture here. I also noticed that this image is on their t-shirts, and I hope you guys got them in little guy's size and my size because we'll be grabbing some of those hopefully with our next order. Let's get the box off the blue stuff. We have been waiting for this stuff for the better part of a year.
Yes.
If you guys are familiar with it, awesome. If you don't know what this is,
Mold.
it's for making your own molds of out of print miniatures or pieces of terrain that you don't have enough of and you want to reproduce them. We're actually going to make an entire video on using this stuff because I saw a video of it and that's how I learned about it, and it just sparked literally thousands of ideas that we have to use
We
this
do
stuff.
have one idea that is definitely going to be something that is not gonna. Oh, you're opening it?
I just want to, okay, maybe not. All right, leaf punch.
Do we want me to get a leaf?
I've got leaves right here.
Oh.
I believe this is how it works. Hold on. Let me just... Here in my trusty, handy, ancient tome of wisdom is the Dungeons & Dragons Wilderness Survival Guide. And before I ordered the leaf punch, I went and...
Well, you ordered it before. Or, you mean before you got it?
I went and pressed in between some wax paper several leaves from our front yard.
So I just...
Hold on.
So I just...
Now show the people.
not exactly.
I believe you can use colored paper. Just push straight down hard, fast. Let up.
Yeah, those look okay.
Okay, let's do it on something white so they can see better.
Yeah.
Let's.
I think one issue I think I'm going to have with them being actually a lot of leaves is A, they're really fragile. And B,
You see, it cuts out little tiny leaves. Go ahead. It went right through the paper too.
yeah.
Oh, that's what you did. I thought you did a leaf.
Oh, those are the coupons.
Yeah. So as you see, we've got these tiny little leaves here.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is use these leaves for scatter effects on our, grass underneath trees, things like that, so that instead of trying to cut out tiny little leaves, it will actually punch out paper or actual leaves made out of leaves, so that we can scatter them on the ground, preferably like if you've got some green grass flocking underneath it, then you could just make piles of these tiny little leaves on the ground to make it look a little bit more realistic than just having just your plain static grass and maybe some rocks or some tufts. But these tiny little leaves are actually going to look really, really cool.
I mean, I feel like you actually should use colored paper.
You think so?
Yeah, because,
It's just too fragile and it's going to disintegrate?
Yeah, they will eventually.
Okay. Maybe you're supposed to use undried leaves. I'm going to have to look into that.
Well, they will eventually dry, though.
Yeah, and if you use, like a white glue or something like that, a PVA glue, they should, get a little protection. And then, of course, you can spray with a flat clear coat. You can just bring it into the picture. But yeah, this little item, I saw this, and when we were doing the evil trees, this would have been perfect to drop some leaves on the ground underneath the trees to show and go along with our fall videos. Okay.
Yes.
I really. They also make different cut patterns. Some have bigger leaves. Some have different, shaped leaves. But I went with this pattern because it looks like they're not exactly identical leaves, but it'll give you, more of a variety of leaves that you can drop down on your terrain. And this little gadget.
I think they are. No, I don't think so.
No, they're not identical leaves, but this will, just spice up your terrain all that much more, make it look that much more realistic. I think this punch runs like, let's see, I think it's right here on the box. I think that can't be right. Can you read that? I don't have my glasses. What's the top price?
It's the model, accessories. I don't know what. I assume that's this. I don't know. Well, there's 3.9. The sculpting, epoxy putties, that's 7.80. Plastic clay is 6.30 or $6.30.
This is probably the top item.
I assume that. $3.90.
Yeah, I think it's that's in euros, but I think it was about $6 or $7 US.
For the leaf punch?
Yeah,
Oh.
and it feels pretty sturdy. Hopefully it won't jam.
Should I work on this?
Can you?
Might be a bit difficult, but no, I can do it.
It should just be okay, cool. But it feels sturdy. It's got some weight to it. And, I recommend you grab one of these if you're going to be doing, grassy terrain, or, you want to put some leaves on your miniature bases just to give a little more than just your basic tufts, rocks, sand, and, static grass. This is.
Put these through a glue gun.
I don't know. I never even thought about that.
I have a feeling that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, see, this stuff it doesn't feel, you can't do anything with it right now. You have to boil it in water and get it soft and squishy, and then you can make a mold. You probably need, 2 to 4 pieces to make a one-sided mold, which is going to be our first project. But all in all, I'm very, very, very happy with this order. The wait time, I realize we waited until the worst possible time of the year to order, that being in November, right before Christmas, and with all things, going on in the world. It was definitely 100% worth the wait. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
The blue stuff alone, I would have made the order just for that. But shopping around on their eBay store, green stuff, we always need it, and it's always
Green stuff is pretty cool.
it's always a wait to get it, no matter where you order it from, because it's almost always outside the U.S. And the blue stuff, we found it somewhere, and they were out of stock for like 6 months, and then we found Green Stuff World had it in stock, grabbed it. I'll probably end up buying some more with the next order, just because I have the feeling that we're going to need quite a bit of it for some of our projects.
Yes.
But that's the video for tonight.
Yes.
Hope you guys give Green Stuff a chance and make an order, help these guys out, because this was a fantastic order. The bonus color wheel that's nice and portable, so I can, instead of mounting it to a wall and having to, sit at a specific spot, because I do move around when I do my painting. I really wanted one of these. I know it might not seem like a big deal, but instead of having to constantly look it up online, having one I can throw on one of my boxes or just, hang, on my workbench at the time. Bonus 10% off. It's always a good thing.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna open this to see how.
See how much we got? I forget how much we ordered. I think it's definitely over a foot.
Wait, is it open?
No, it's just
It is.
a little. Oh yeah, it's two separate pieces of plastic that keep it in line. So I think there's like 18 inches. I think that's what I ordered. But
so I still don't know. I assume, why do you actually need to mix them together?
because it doesn't harden until you do so.
Okay.
It will dry out, but it doesn't harden, and this will keep us.
So it dries.
It has a chemical reaction that.
So it hardens or it dries out, but it's fragile.
Yeah,
Very fragile.
Yeah, and this stuff, once you mix it together and knead it a bit, and it turns green, you can use it for all kinds of stuff, from filling gaps to actual sculpting, which in the old days, that's how 90% of miniatures were actually made for you old school gamers. So from all of us here at Shadow and Sun.
Yes, product very cool.
Thanks again, Green Stuff. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you Thursday for a craft video.
Yes, because that's how our schedule works.
And then we'll see you Sunday for a little bit longer video. Thanks again for stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already.
Also, by the way, we weren't, just so you know, what we said in our last video about the review we were going to make. It wasn't this because we didn't get it. I'm not sure if you should have mentioned that. I'm not exactly sure when that video is going to be made. I'm not sure if it's going to be Sunday or...
Yeah, it'll be this month sometime.
Well, yes.
We'll have a regular review for you. So, thanks for stopping by. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you Thursday.
Yes, because Thursday is the next day that we make a video.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.